Good morning, Mehar.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You must be really good. Heartiest congratulations on 350k followers on Instagram.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel about this growing community?
I'm so grateful and so excited for the next chapter.
Great. So, how about we ask you some questions so that your new growing family can get to know you a little better?
Sounds wonderful.
Awesome. So, let's kick it off. Where are you right now?
I'm currently in London at Hyde Park.
Wow, okay. And what's the best part about living here?
Actually, the green spaces here, the parks are beautiful. Look at that gorgeous lake right in front of us.
Awesome. It's so pretty, so serene.
Really is.
Where and how did you meet your husband?
I actually met him because we were set up on a date and we met at a cafe right in this park.
Oh, that's so cute. And what are you doing right now?
I'm having a cup of chai, my favorite drink in the world.
Awesome. How did your family react when you decided to do MSB Vision full time?
They were actually very supportive because they saw me work really hard at it for 2 years as a side hustle. So when I decided to turn my passion into my profession, they were very, very supportive.
Great. And what's been your best moment so far at MSB?
I think the best moment for me, especially this year, has been giving a talk with BBC India earlier this year and being recognized for my work as a career expert.
That's great. And what actually made you leave your stable job and pursue MSB Vision full time?
My passion to help students and young professionals not make the same mistakes that I did. And I just couldn't stop thinking about it because when your passion becomes an obsession, you know you need to do it full time.
And what's your ultimate professional goal?
To write a book, actually, to write a best-selling book.
Wow. And which YouTuber or content creator inspires you?
Oh, there are so many of them, but if I have to pick a few, I would say Gary Vee, Ali Abdaal and Lavender.
Accounting or content creation?
Content creation, hands down.
And what makes you feel a sense of accomplishment?
I think my community.
Got it. And if you could live in any other city apart from London, where would you choose to live?
I think it would either be Dubai or Mumbai.
Oh, so you would consider coming back to India?
Maybe, maybe not.
Where were you born, Mehar?
I was born in New Delhi, India.
Wow. And what's your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory, oh my God, there are so many of them, but has to be sitting with my grandfather in our garden outside and just listening to his life stories because he was in the army and that really inspired me.
Wow. And who do you consider to be your mentor?
My husband Shashank is my mentor because he's completely into what I'm doing every day. So I really look up to him and go to him when I'm struggling with anything. Why don't we go get up and take a walk?
Yeah, that sounds good. So Mehar, what's something that you learned from your parents?
I learned to have a strong work ethic and really going after my dreams from my parents. They gave me the freedom and space to grow.
And what's the most important thing in your life?
Family.
And your biggest success?
My biggest success, I feel there have been quite a few, but I think for me has been giving a TEDx talk this year.
Wow. And what's the one thing that you learned while doing CA? If you could only choose one learning?
That failure is not the end of the world and anything is possible with hard work and determination.
That being said, do you regret pursuing CA?
No, not at all.
What is the one thing you wish you knew at age 20?
I wish I was kinder to myself and practiced more self-love.
How do you keep yourself motivated all the time, Mehar?
I keep myself motivated. Well, it comes and goes, motivation. But most of the days I'm motivated because I'm so passionate about what I'm doing and I use post-it notes and to-do lists to keep myself going.
Got it. And what's your favorite pastime?
My favorite pastime is definitely maybe binge watching some Netflix and chilling.
Wow. And what's your favorite self-care activity?
My favorite self-care activity is taking a long hot shower.
Wow. And do you have any hidden talents?
Well, people say I can sing.
And what's one talent you wish you had?
I wish I was good at some kind of sports activity, any of them.
And do you think doing an MBA was helpful?
Yes, 100%.
Is the university name and reputation important while pursuing an MBA?
Yes, it definitely is. It opens a lot of doors.
What are the 3 things you learned while doing your MBA in the UK?
Three things I learned were, firstly, it taught me how to communicate better in a better manner. Secondly, it made me comfortable networking with strangers. And thirdly, I also feel that it made me independent because I lived alone for the first time.
Awesome. And if you could redo your education, what would you choose to do differently?
I'd probably start content creation very, very young and maybe do something in marketing.
And what's your favorite British slang?
I actually have two words that I overuse all the time. One of them is posh and banter.
Wow. Speaking of that, how many languages can you speak?
Well, Hindi, English, Punjabi, and a little bit of German.
Oh, and what is the one thing that people don't know about you?
People don't know. I think there's quite a few things, but if I have to pick one, is that I am a pretty decent chef because of the pandemic. Now I've learned how to cook.
Wow. And how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I think I would say ambitious, positive, and humble.
Awesome. And what's the best vacation you've ever taken?
So many of them, but I would probably say my honeymoon in the Caribbean islands with my husband.
Wow. And what was the highlight of your year so far?
My highlight was actually hosting a really nice meetup in New Delhi in April.
Awesome. And apart from your phone, wallet, and keys, what are the 3 things you can't leave your house without?
Well, I would never leave my house without those things that you just mentioned. But other than that, I think it would have to be my AirPods, my AirPods, some chewing gum maybe, and some water or water bottle.
What's your dream travel destination and why?
Turks and Caicos, because I'm a beach person. I just love the beach. So take me anywhere with a beach.
Wow. Are you adventurous? And if yes, what's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
I am actually pretty adventurous. I love roller coasters and all those things. I don't get scared easy. But most adventurous thing I have done actually with my dad and my sister was gliding. It's actually when you go up in the air in a plane without an engine at all. So you're literally gliding in the air without an engine.
Wow. And what's your mantra in life, Mehar?
My mantra in life is there is always something to be grateful for.
And what's your zodiac sign? Do you believe in like Rashis and astrology?
My zodiac sign is Aquarius. I used to believe in it, but not so much anymore.
Got it. And how would you describe your personal style?
Elegant and chic.
And what is your go-to outfit?
My go-to outfit these days is a pair of pants, a top, and a blazer.
What irritates you the most?
People not being loyal.
And are you a Bollywood buff?
Oh, I'm a big Bollywood buff.
What is your favorite Bollywood movie?
All-time favorite is DDLJ, and recent favorite is definitely Jug Jug Jio. It was funny to the core.
What's your favorite board game, Mehar?
My sister Sirat, you will agree with this, it's categories.
Wow, okay. And what's the one song you can never get tired of listening?
I would say one song, if I have to pick, it would be Good Life by One Republic. And if it's an album, I think any Coldplay album, I can listen to it again and again.
And last question, wow, we've already reached 50.
Wow, that was quick.
What is your plan for the rest of the day?
My plan is to go get some breakfast with my sister, who's been so helpful this morning. Thank you.
Awesome. So any last words as we sign off to the MSB
I
community?
just want to say thank you for doing this, and thanks to everybody who's joined us on this journey. There's so much more to come. Love you guys.